Hi again, everybody. Welcome back to Enjoy English School. I'm Bruce.
I'm Anthony.
Today, I shouldn't say day, tonight, we have a special lesson for you. The Night of the Witches.The
Night of the Witches 老师故意声音把它放很低很可怕对不对我们今天的主题呢是墨西哥女巫之夜The Night of the Witches 事实上大家提到女巫的时候多半都会有一种神秘的想象然后很多时候呢你会想到说哇他们会不会什么巫术啊会不会什么厉害的一些什么黑魔法啊等等所以说其实事实上墨西哥对我来讲比方说像有很多一些那种很神奇的像The Aztec 阿兹特克或者是像 The Maya 玛雅文明等等大家都是对于这种中美洲墨西哥有一些神秘的想象那我们今天的话主题就是 The Night of the Witches 讲到墨西哥有一个城市非常非常有名就是他们那边有非常非常多的一些神秘的仪式啦然后对观光客来讲你也会看到哇有这么多有趣的这种巫术感觉很神奇
Okay, now let's take a look at our first paragraph. And you'll probably notice that there are some words missing. We have some blanks with some numbers. That's right. This is another Cloze test for you, where a word or phrase is missing. Then we have 4 choices. Only one of them fits perfectly, and we will discuss which one that is.OK,
所以今天的话我们要讲的这个主题呢它是一种克漏字的形式了对不对如果说今天你碰到克漏字的时候你要晓得说在这个地方放什么最适合那如果今天放错的话我们就把你变成青蛙这样子 OK 对主要的主题是这样
You're in the right mood for this article
Right
Okay, first sentence of the first paragraph The town of Catemaco is located in the Mexican state of Veracruz And it is a quiet, pretty place. So we're in sunny, hot Mexico now. Mexico, of course, is the country to the south of the United States. And as Antony mentioned earlier, long before the Europeans, the Spanish, they say discovered this area. There were already cultures there.The Aztecs and the Mayans, very different, but today the area they were in, that they had their societies and civilizations in, today we call Mexico, Mexico. Now, that area, Veracruz, is in the southern part of Mexico. Yeah, it's hot, but it is beautiful. So we call it a quiet, it's not a really big city.It's a middle-sized city, so it has hotels and good restaurants and so on. But it's a very peaceful place with a beautiful environment around it.
没错所以在这里的话我们第一句话就看到了说这个地方的环境如何他说 The town of Catemaco 老师在念这些东西的时候之所以他会发音方式跟一般不太一样是因为它是用西班牙文的发音方式对不对It's located in the Mexican state of Veracruz 老师这个 Veracruz 到底要用西班牙文怎么念 Veracruz 好在这个地方呢 It's a quiet pretty place 就是这个地方呢它是在这个一个非常非常宁静然后非常非常漂亮的一个所在老师刚刚也简单的介绍了一下说这里呢其实事实上以前有很多的古文明在当初西班牙人来这边统治然后殖民之前已经有了玛雅文化跟阿兹提克或者是阿兹特克文化好在这些地方所以它有一点神秘的色彩也是一个非常漂亮的地方
The main blank This is our first close.The main blank are a big lake and the nearby rainforest. We have to say are because there are 2 main what, just a moment. So a big lake is one and a tropical rainforest is another. Now our choices here, we have functions, reflections, interactions, or attractions.All of these are T-I-O-N ending words. And those, by the way, are usually 抽象的. They're not 东西. They are ideas. And What would a lake and a rainforest be for people who are not from that area? Function? Reflection of what? No. Interaction? Strange. But attractions. To attract is to pull your attention. And if you have a big lake and a beautiful forest, that will attract people. So we can call the forest and the big lake local attractions. Choose D.
没错，这个地方我们要选的答案是 D。Attractions 就是指观光景点的意思。好，所以说今天你会听到老师刚刚所讲 tourist attractions， 那就是指观光景点。你也可以说 tourist spots 也可以。好，在这边的话都可以使用。所以这题他说 the main attractions are a big lake， 好，一个很大的湖。好，我去查了之后也叫做 Catemaco， 好，这个湖也是跟这个城市的名字是一样的 ，and the nearby rainforest。老师在讲到 rainforest 的时候，刚刚他有提到一个字叫 tropical，tropical 的就是那种热带的 tropical， 它的拼法是 tropical，tropical 指的是热带的，它是一个形容词。
The town also attracts visitors as an important center of magical practices. So it's attractive.Because of the natural beauty, but there's another reason people like to go there, because some people are said to have magical powers and they practice their magic.
Magical powers 就是有魔法魔力，对不对？还有跟我们异于常人的一些不同的这种魔法或是神秘的一个力量。所以他这边提到说 ，the town also attracts visitors as an important center， 好，会吸引观光客。这个地方帮我把这个 as 圈起来 ，as 这个介系词 as 就是以后面这样子的身份来吸引观光客。什么样的身份呢 ？An important center of magical practices， 就是这种魔法的活动。所以大家知道说，哎呦，对于巫术有兴趣的人，就会去这个城市来看看，一探究竟。
Okay, let's take a short break. Okay, now let's continue. Second paragraph. Every March, Catemaco blank, an annual event called the Night of the Witches. In Spanish, that would be Noche de Brujas, that draws crowds from near and far. So it's not just the lake and it's not just the beautiful tropical rainforest. This is in March, the month of March, in this town, Catemaco. An annual event means there's one time every year, usually the same or very close each year's date is close to each other, like Lunar New Year is sometimes in January, sometimes in February, but it's always around that time of year. And it's the same thing for this Night of the Witches. And just the name would attract people because it's like Harry Potter.
Yeah, Hogwarts.
Yeah, right. Something like that just makes most people feel interested in it and they want to see it. So, Catemaco, the town, what does it do about an annual event? Our second close item, does the town serves, hosts, publishes, or commits? Well, now, if you're attracting tourists, they are people who are not your local people, that you have attracted them to come, and they're coming to this place which... The best answer, the only answer here is B, hosts. If you are the host of something, then you hold the party. You make the arrangements. You send out invitations and prepare food and so on. You host a party. That's the verb. And if it's a man who does this, just one person, he is a host. If it's a woman, she is a hostess. Host, at the end we add ESS. A host, a man and woman, the host and hostess of the Noche de Brujas.
原来是这样子啊！所以在第二段里面，他开始就讲说 ，Every March， 每到3月的时候呢 ，Catemaco 这边我们要选的答案是 B，hosts。host 当动词使用，老师刚刚提到说 ，host 当名词的话，就是男主人或是 hostess。 女主人，后面加 ess。好，那这边的话 host 当做是这个动词，那因为它主词的话是 Catemaco 一个城市单数的，所以我们会选择 B hosts 要加上这个 s 这个地方。An annual event 当然是每年度会举办的，这个举办的这个活动呢叫做 The Night of the Witches。老师刚刚也示范了这个西班牙文叫做 Noche de Brujas， 好，就是指这个西班牙文的这种女巫之夜。
It is a huge gathering. It refers to our Night of the Witches. And if it's a huge gathering, who goes? Well, you've got magicians, shamans, witches, sorcerers, and fortune tellers, blank, people looking to hire their services. So the first group, all these words may be strange to you, but they are people who are supposed to have magical powers of some kind. Then we have the do hao. And our third item, what people looking to hire their services. This is our third close item. Should we choose as far as, on behalf of, as well as, or in case of? Actually, this is pretty easy. It has to be 还有. There's more here. We just mentioned a lot of people, so the next one has to include that. As well as is another way to say and. So you should choose C. It would be as well as people looking to hire their services. They're willing to pay money. Tell me my fortune. Or will I get married this year?
OK， 所以在这句话里面提到 It's a huge gathering of. When you say gathering， 你就知道这个字 gather 就是集中在一起 get together 的意思。Of 好像汇集了许许多多的 magicians 魔术师 shamans 好就是萨满巫师 witches sorcerers 好女巫啦巫师男巫啦 and fortune tellers。 fortune teller 指的意思是算命师的意思。当然有这些人提供服务，那一定还要有什么？还有人来买这些服务嘛？所以这里的话，第三个答案我们选的是 C as well as， 就是 and 还有那些 people looking to hire their services 想要请他们提供服务的这些人，想要花大钱来买，说我要看看这个巫术，我要知道我明年会不会结婚等等，这样的人存在哦。
Many gifted healers are on site to offer cleansing rituals, divine guidance, and lucky charms or other magical objects for purchase. So it's this big party for people who believe in these special powers. Healers are people who supposedly have the power, like a good doctor, but maybe they give you some medicine, or maybe they just do something like this. And that person is called a healer. And if you're gifted, then you're a very good one. On site means in this place, in Catemaco. That's where the healers go every March. They offer cleansing rituals. Notice C-L-E-A-N is clean, but cleanse is the verb. So the E-A being cleanse. A cleansing ritual will take away the pollution in your body or the bad spirits in your body. That's a cleansing ritual. Divine guidance. People will give you hints or information on how to improve yourself, how to be a better person. And lucky charms. You buy something and it's supposed to have a power, and maybe you keep it in your pocket or you wear it, something like this, and it's supposed to help you. That's called a lucky charm. All of these things, of course, are purchased. It's a business. These people go there to carry out their business.
没错，这边就在讲细节了，对不对？他提供什么样的服务呢 ？Many gifted healers。老师刚刚在那边讲do something like this 的时候，如果你没有看到画面，他就在帮我灌顶，然后就这样子 ，OK， 超酷的。Or on site 就在现场。To offer cleansing ritual， 好，这个 cleansing 要特别小心的是 C-L-E-A-N。这个话是念 clean， 但是如果说加了 se 就变动词，它会念成 cleansing， 它那个母音化会变成从 e 变成 好 cleansing 好特别小心 cleansing rituals 就是发现你最近身上很晦气好多啊，我帮你清除一下你的瘴气，好把你这个各式各样奇怪的那种不好的晦气给驱散，这种感觉。Divine guidance 那可能是给你一些灵魂上的一些指导，或者是告诉你说你最近诸事不顺，原因是因为你怎样怎样怎样，然后让你改善你自己。老师刚刚提到一个字 improve yourself 好去改变你自己，让你变得更好。And lucky charms 指的就是我们的幸运符，好这些东西 and other magical objects for purchase 还有其他林林总总各式各样的东西可以让你去买，然后改变你的人生啊，或让你觉得说我找到了未来的道路等等。
The event, this is the Night of the Witches, that's an event, began in the 1970s, about 50 years ago already, as a convention is a big meeting of people for one purpose. And this is for the purpose of witches to do their thing. And it now blank about 5,000 people every year. So number 4, the Cloze choices are A, brings in, B, fills out, C, relies on, or D, lays off. Well, all of these might be possible, but look at about 5,000 people every year, and that tells you you want A. To bring in means attract. And remember, this is an attraction.
Yeah, 没有错。所以这里的话，句子就蛮好懂。The event began in the 1970s， 1970年代的时候呢，开始了 as a convention。convention 老师刚刚特别提到，就是一个很大型的这种聚会大会。然后呢 ，for witches， 好是对于这些女巫啦，还有其他这些我们刚刚前面所提到这些魔术师、男巫，然后还有萨满巫师等等的这些人。And it now 这边答案我们要选的 A。Brings in 就是指带来了 attracts 好就是吸引了 about 5,000 people every year 每年会吸引到5000人来这个地方朝圣。
Okay, now let's continue and finish. This following sentence contains our fifth close item. The event, Night of the Witches, takes place on a hill called Cerro Mono Blanco. Blank is just outside of the town. So we have this beautiful small town. Outside there's a hill, and they have this name, White Monkey Hill. Strange name. But remember, this is a tropical rainforest, so there probably are monkeys here. And this kind of monkey may have white fur. We don't know. I don't know. But what we want to know is what should go in the blank here. This is a grammar question. Should it be A, where, B, that, C, which, or D, there?
OK， 所以这个地方呢，我们来解释一下咯。
Mr. Grammar 来了。
没错 ，The event takes place。你这个先帮我把 takes place 的 take， 然后在上面写一个 V， 就是第一个动词出现了。好，这个特别的活动呢，发生在 on a hill called Cerro Mono Blanco， 就是一个地方，这个白猴山丘。然后后面的这个。我们看到的这个空格后面有一个 is just outside of the town， 所以你看到这两个动词中间，没有任何连接词，你要先想到，两个动词之间没有连接词，可能是使用形容词子句 ，OK？ 所以这里的话，我们先确定可能是 B， 可能是 C， 可是你要看到这个 Cerro Mono Blanco 后面有一个逗号，在空格后面，在空格前面那个逗号呢，它会限制了我们不能使用 B 这个选项 that。我们只能选择 C， which is just outside of the town. That 当形容词子句的这个关系代名词的时候，有两个限制。一个限制呢，就是不能放在那个逗号后面；第二个限制就是在介系词后面的时候，我们必须要使用 which 而不能使用 that。那在这里的话，就是在逗号后面，所以我们答案选的是 C。Which is just outside of the town 就是讲到说这个位置呢Cerro Mono Blanco 白猴山丘这个地方，其实呢就是在这个城市的外围而已，很靠近。
Okay, next sentence. The Night of the Witches has the atmosphere of a carnival with live song and dance performances on a big stage. So maybe in the daytime, people will walk around and see if they want to buy a lucky charm, or they want to get some advice on how to improve themselves, or they've been sick for a long time and they want to be healed, whatever. But at night, it's party time, and the town is ready for you. They have a big stage where performances are given. Live song, that means people are singing singly or in groups, and dance performances as well. So when this happens, we say it has the feeling or atmosphere of a carnival, and a carnival is like a big, big party.
呀，嘉年华会，对不对？那种感觉上好像不只是纯粹就说啊，你们大家来看看有不同的巫术，你看你要做什么样的实验，要看未来的或什么。没有，他说 The Night of the Witches has the atmosphere， 有这样的气氛 of a carnival。好，我刚刚自己在想说，哇，感觉上好像一个 music festival 那种感觉，大家都在上面唱歌啊、跳舞等等 ，with live song and dance performances on a big stage。所以在这里的话，一个很大的舞台，上面有人在载歌载舞。好，那种感觉上是可能是一个人唱一个人跳，或者是很多人一起跳，感觉像是一个嘉年华会一般那样的热闹。
All right, let's finish up now. Snacks, drinks, and entertainment of all kinds are also available for everyone's enjoyment. So you don't necessarily have to go and be in the audience and watch the performances on the stage.I'm sure there are lots of bars and restaurants and other places you can go to enjoy and like a night market here in Taiwan. Everywhere you go, there's food, different kinds of food, snack foods to buy, drinks, yay, and entertainment such as the singing and the dancing and, maybe little plays or something like that. Those are all parts of a really good carnival.
没错，想象一下台湾的这种夜市有没有？老师刚刚感觉到应该就是你要看表演，有表演可以看，然后你要到这附近的酒吧去喝酒也可以，然后随处都有买东西可以吃的，然后也可以做一些这种有关的一些那种魔法的活动，感觉非常非常热闹。最后他就说了 ，snacks, drinks, and entertainment of all kinds， 各式各样的娱乐 are also available， 你都可以享有 for everyone's enjoyment， 你想要做什么都有的做，好，各式各样的东西，好，非常非常热闹。
Okay, we hope you enjoyed the lesson, and who knows, maybe some year you will go down to Mexico and enjoy the Night of the Witches. Until the next time,
bye-bye.
第16页，克漏字，墨西哥女巫之夜。
The Night of the Witches. The town of Catemaco is located in the Mexican state of Veracruz, and it is a quiet, pretty place. The main attractions are a big lake and the nearby rainforest. The town also attracts visitors as an important center of magical practices. Every March, Catemaco hosts an annual event called the Night of the Witches, Noche de Brujas, that draws crowds from near and far. It is a huge gathering of magicians, shamans, witches, sorcerers, and fortune-tellers, as well as people looking to hire their services. Many gifted healers are on site to offer cleansing rituals, divine guidance, and lucky charms or other magical objects for purchase. The event began in the 1970s as a convention for witches, and it now brings in about 5,000 people every year. The event takes place on a hill called Cerro Mono Blanco, which is just outside of the town. The Night of the Witches has the atmosphere of a carnival, with live song and dance performances on a big stage. Snacks, drinks, and entertainment of all kinds are also available for everyone's enjoyment.